Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Thursday, August 30th, 2018. I have created timestamps for each sign and they are listed in the description box below, which is just below this video and just above the comment section. For those of you who like the interactive option or will require further guidance or clarity, today we have the Conscious Spirit Oracle, the Universal Love Oracle, and the Native Spirits Oracle. I will start with Sagittarius. If you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp below. Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Let's see what today holds for you guys. Okay, right there. Ooh, okay. Listen, Sagittarius, today is the day to really pay attention to the omens, the signs that are cautioning you against making a choice or doing something. You know, you feel it, you feel something inside. This could also be where you're dealing with somebody and you think they're not being true or what they're saying is too good to be true. You are correct, okay? Pay attention to the alarm bells going off inside of you today when you are dealing with any person or situation, okay? Or if there is something that, you know, you're being cautioned against by the forces of nature, take heed, because it's like you have free will, Sagittarius, so you can do what you choose to do, but your spirit guides are like, whoa, hold your roll, Sagittarius, really, 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 really think this through before you do it, okay? Or again, somebody around you or a situation is not what it seems, but this is no surprise. Like you kind of have an inclination of that and you should dig much deeper, okay? And take a closer look at things if that is the case. So Sagittarius, let's see what the tarot has to add to this omen that we need to watch out for today. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. All right, so two air energies coming out. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but there is strong air energy presenting itself in your reading for today. And Sagittarius, what this tells me is you really need to be in your higher mind. Emotions should play no role, meaning, you know, if you care about somebody but you feel like what they're saying to you is not the truth, there's just something feels off, don't let your emotions for them like have you turn the other way. No, pay attention to your gut instincts and the feeling that you have that something isn't right or that something isn't being said or somebody's being dishonest. Like trust your gut and go to your higher minds and, you know, really look at everything from a logical perspective, especially if you're making a choice or wanting to move forward. It's like really go into the higher mind. This might be where some of you today, there's this splurge of purchase that you want to buy. Like it's more expensive than you can really afford, or it's just kind of on a whim. And if that's the case, it's like, whoa, Sagittarius, really think about this before you do this, all right? Think of the like long term. Also, because we have two air energies presenting, you know, take caution if this is a dishonest person or situation, that they're not trying to mentally manipulate you and trick you and confuse you, especially, you know, in regards to money or buying something. You know, if you're buying something big price today, really pay attention to the fine print. Make sure that you can afford it. Don't buy anything based off like an emotional desire and whim today. It's like be in the higher mind, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, in all you do and be quite logical, okay? So those are your messages for today, Sagittarius. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fantastic day. Take care. Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys? Let's see what is in store for all the Capricorns today. All right. Ooh, okay, so we have dreams, incubation, Capricorn. There are things being said to you and given to you in your dreamscape, okay? Also, this is the universe calling your attention to the fact that you can control your dreams. And in that knowing, you need to start setting intention to either remember your dreams or, you know, put a question out to your spirit guides of some, you know, clarity that you're seeking in situations where you feel confusion or you're not sure what to do, because this right here is saying in the dreamscape, like your spirit guides, your passed on loved ones are communicating with you, are trying to bring you messages, but some of you, it's like you don't remember your dreams, and it's just like all of that's lost, or you're having a hard time making sense of what the dreams are trying to tell you. So this here is saying, listen, set an intention this evening before you go to sleep to either A, remember your dreams, or ask a very specific question where you need clarity and guidance, and ask your, you know, spirit guides or your passed on loved ones to come through in your dreams. And, you know, some of you might need to put this in practice for several nights in a row, setting that intention. You know, there's meditations on the internet or YouTube to help you with this, but there are things coming to you in your dreams and you need to pay attention to them. Some of them are also ideas to help you with abundance, you know, really creative ideas. So Capricorn, it's all about what's going on in the dream realm, the subconscious mind for you guys. Like, that is where your answer lies. And some of you, if you had a very powerful dream last night and you remember, you know, write it down. In fact, jot your dreams down for the next few days and just see what's coming through. There is definitely something. So Capricorn, let's see what the tarot has to add about this. Some of you might actually dream like something that actually comes to pass as well, all right? Okay, so we have the Emperor, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands. So Capricorn, listen, this here, the Nine of Swords, that is the blockage where you need some clarity or direction, or you're not remembering your dreams, or you're not making the connection within the dreams you have, that you are being given very wise, sound counsel from your spirit guides, you know, about the burdens, you know, the lack of clarity, the lack of direction, the restrictions, the obstacles, carrying the heavy weight, the load on your own. This is 9-10. They're trying to help you progress on to complete this cycle, you know, so that you can move on to bigger and better things. So Capricorn, really pay attention to your dreams big time, okay? So much is being revealed, and I see, like, if you're feeling like you never remember them or you just can't make sense, I promise, start doing meditations right before sleep and set your intention to remember your dream, or put a very specific question out to the universe before you fall asleep. Upon waking, immediately jot down whatever happened in your dream, okay? And you might have to get up, get ready, do your day, whatever, but you could come back to it and take a look later on. And do this for several days. There's a message coming through that's really going to help you out, all right? Like, big time help you out. So Capricorn, those are your messages. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a great day. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. Aquarius. How are you? Let's see what is in store for Aquarius for this Thursday. All right, tea leaves, foresight, Aquarius. This is a day to stand your ground and really, trust in what you feel and what you think about things, because you're more right than you are wrong. Also, some of you may have been having like a lot of deja vu or premonition or dream of something that is actually coming to pass, okay? And you need to really get in touch with your spiritual side when this comes out. Whatever's going on in your day today, you need to have the foresight of like all consequences and actions based upon your actions. So let's say somebody is being very difficult to deal with today and trying to trigger you and get you to flip out and things like that. You're better served to really think of the long-term impact of your choices and actions and what you say and what you do today, because it might, in the heat of the moment, it might create more damage than you anticipate. But if you have this knowledge before you start the day, you know that you don't want to be triggered, that each and every single thing you do, you want to think of the long-term impact or potential consequence of that. And this is like for the good or the bad, okay? It doesn't just have to be about negative things, there's just different situations that play out today that have more impact on your future than you might normally connect the dots. And with the tea leaves here, it's saying, listen, have the foresight to see how everything is going to connect and the most likely potential this one action will create for everything else, okay? Again, pay attention to your dreams, any sort of deja vu. You guys might be getting premonitions about something, those of you who are very, sensitive or have ability and gift. So, Aquarius, let's take a look here. I was just about to say somebody might bring you coffee or tea today, and here we have this Page of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody might actually so simply surprise you with some sort of small gift or gesture today, which is always sweet, but that's kind of like a bonus message. This really ties so beautifully together, where it's like there's a long-term impact to things that are happening today, choices that you're making today, conversations, all of it, long-term impact. Yeah, and you want to make sure that you're choosing the things that are ultimately going to elevate you and get you noticed, Aquarius, all right? Because the very next card out would actually be the Star card, which is your energy. And this is about wishes coming true and being fulfilled and things going your way. So Aquarius, really be mindful of yourself, your energy, your actions, your deeds, your words, how you handle everything today for the good or the bad, because it is going to have long-term impact, and choosing correctly creates great potential, and like your status elevates, and more people are noticing you or seeing you, or your energy opens up in such a way that new opportunities show themselves where previously you didn't see that, okay? So Aquarius, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you guys have a fabulous day. Take care. Hi, Pisces. How are you? Let's see what the day has in store for Pisces. Okay. Ooh, nature. Listen, Pisces, with this, today is a day to go with instincts, to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. that are happening all around you. This is like walking with the spirits, or walking with the spirit of Mother Earth Gaia today, and allowing that energy to be what guides you and directs you, and to not let other people's opinions or ideas or ways of doing things impact how you go about your day today, or a decision you must make today, or some of you, this could be just a relationship where you need some guidance and clarity. And with this, it's like walk with the spirits, rather than walking with the people. And you find that energy in nature, or just being outside, being away from technology and distractions and things like that. All right, so Pisces, it's really a day of being with the spirits and connecting to your true authentic self, and operating from that place, and not letting anybody deter you, even if what they're saying sounds quite compelling or good. No, you know you, and you know what's best for you today. And again, walk with the spirits for deeper clarity, and look to nature for signs and synchronicities today. So let's pull some tarot and get more information, Pisces. All right, so we have the Death card, and in this position, this is like the second chance, something returning for a second chance, or you're being given a second chance, or you are deciding to give an effort or a go round at, an idea that you failed at previously, or just kind of let go to the wayside. This is all about, second time around, and being given that, second chance. Now we have this Page of Swords, and then we have this King of Pentacles. So we have potential Scorpio, potential air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, potential earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And what we have here, Pisces, is where communication is actually much better, more in alignment today. It could be with a boss, it could be with a child, it could be with a coworker, this could be with a romantic partner, different for each of you, but this is some sort of communication and conversation between you and another person today, where this is like a second chance. We're having a second chance at this same conversation. Let's try to figure it out this time around. Or maybe we haven't talked in a while, or okay, let's move past our disagreement and miscommunication, that happened yesterday or days before. And this, being the overall energy, Pisces is saying, you take a very organic, natural, authentic approach to this communication that's unfolding today. And, you will prevail. Trust your instincts. Don't let anybody steer you off what you know is right, okay? Because even though we have this second chance for a conversation, doesn't mean the other person isn't still going to try to push their side upon you. It's, sometimes we have to agree to disagree. We can compromise on that. But, in that, it's saying, okay, you know what, how about you be you, and I'll just be me, and we'll agree that that's okay, and we don't have to agree and get along on this particular subject or whatever it is. And, that brings about some harmony and abundance. So I feel like this is kind of like a falling out, miscommunication, misunderstanding, argument, fight that's happened in the past, and now today is the day where it's being resolved, okay? So for whatever reason, Pisces, that is the main focus of your day, or that is what universe wants you to be most aware of unfolding in your day today, and how to handle that situation, okay? So those are your messages. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a great day, Pisces. Take care. Hello, Aries. How are you guys? Let's see what is up for Aries today. What is written in the stars for Aries? Ooh, communication. So, Aries, this coming out as your energy for the day, first and foremost, for those of you who have been over analyzing every single detail, aspect, word, of a conversation that has taken place between you and another person, or, you know, interactions between you and another person, or, you know, just a situation. Some of you, this is like calling your attention to the fact that you are really, really over analyzing, a situation or conversation, and because of that you're just going to be spinning your wheels. You're better off kind of, you know, not analyzing it, because some things are exactly as they appear, and you know, you're trying to read between the lines when you don't need to. It's like all right there as it is, okay? For others of you, there could be things between the lines, but because you're analyzing so deeply, and almost some of you to the point of obsession, it's like you're missing all the cues and the signs of, you know, what's between those lines. So this is like, let's take a step back a bit and, you know, not over analyze whatever this is. Like, the more you kind of just release your grip on it and, you know, ask the universe to bring you the understanding. Because, you know, when we ask the universe to bring us understanding, but we're so wrapped up in what we want and what we think's going on, we might receive a sign, but we're going to completely misinterpret it. And then we're going to be like, well, I saw all these signs and everything lined up, but then it just didn't happen. Well, guess what? You set yourself up for that because you're so fixated on a specific outcome, or, you know, whatever, that every sign you're receiving, you're taking it to mean what it is that you want it to mean rather than what it's intended to try to show you, okay? So if this is speaking to you, what this says is take a step back from that, ask the universe for a sign, but don't have a real expectation of what you want. Like, you know what you want, but you've got to kind of be really separated from that so that the information you're receiving from the universe is authentic. It's not going through that filter of your analyzation and, you know, turning it into what you want it to mean or to be, okay? Also with this, Aries, some of you today may have some conversations, and, you know, just be very honest, straight up and truthful. And again, you know, trust your gut instincts, don't overanalyze. And take heed that, you know, whoever you're communicating with, that this might be speaking about them, and like they're going to completely overanalyze what you're saying or what you're doing, and, you know, turn it into what they think it is. So, you know, this can go either way. Just keep that in mind. So, Aries, let's pull more information about this. Yeah, look at this is letting that mind settle down, and boom, you get it. You understand. There's clarity. There's the answers. There's the new opportunity, okay? So that's real nice coming out. And then here we have the sun in this position. And Aries, this is, again, where we can't overanalyze every single thing that was said and done. You know, either you are analyzing incredibly this conversation, or somebody's really overanalyzing different things you said, okay? Because with the sun in this position, there is a lack of full understanding, you know. The sun's not high in the sky, so all things are not, you know, illuminated so that you can see. But with this pairing of energy, it's like, look, Aries, you've just got to move ahead, even if you don't know everything and it doesn't all make sense, all right? You've just got to push ahead and move ahead. And also, you know, I don't like this energy here. It's like a conversation where somebody has to have the last word, or they have to prove they're right just for the sake of being right rather than being right. And you can be dealing with that today with somebody, and you might initially think like they're just a jerk or they don't care or this or that. But what I feel here based on this reading is that we are acting out in that way because we're hiding our own insecurities, fears, and jealousies. So if you're dealing with somebody today who's kind of, you know, verbally difficult, just let them have the stage, Aries. Let them have the stage, because you know, the reason why they're acting that way doesn't really have anything to do with you. It has to do with the things within themselves, you know, that they are trying to hide. They don't want other people to see. They feel insecure about. So, you know, communicate as best you can, but don't overanalyze. If somebody's just totally off today, don't overanalyze it. Just let the energy pass and see what tomorrow brings, okay? Because I just feel like something's a bit off, but we're going to be okay and we're going to get through it. Like, it might be tomorrow. So if you have some weird conversation today, don't overanalyze it and get hung up on it. Just let it go and wait for tomorrow and see what tomorrow brings, okay? Or this may have happened yesterday, and now today you're finally going to get the resolution and the understanding of that, okay, Aries? So those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have yourself a great day, Aries. Take care. Hi, Taurus. How are you? Let's see what Thursday has in store for you guys. Oh, we have the Omen here. I'm trying to remember which sign received this. I think Sagittarius also received this. So if you have a Sagittarius moon or rising, I would check out Sagittarius, or perhaps this is involving a Sagittarius. Taurus, this here coming out for today is saying that there is something that you are wanting or you're trying to do or you're reaching for, but the universe has been trying to like warn you, no, Taurus, this is not what you want. This is not the direction you want to go. No, 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 no. Like really trying to give you signs and warnings and do not proceed, caution, dead end, you know, no road ahead. And you are ignoring it because it's not what you want, okay? This could be also where there's somebody or a situation in your life that really isn't in your highest good, and you have an inclination about this, but you might be kind of turning the other way just because of who the person is, or you're doubting yourself. And this is the universe being like, no, Taurus, you know what is up. You know, I'm giving you a sign, and the sign is do not proceed forward, okay? Like, stop and really assess and really think about what it is you're reaching for, because it's not what you think or it's not what you really want. So keep this in mind today in all your dealings. And, you know, since this is general, it could just be that, you know, there's an omen trying to present itself to you. Oh my gosh. Something returning from the past for some of you with this coming out, and it being an omen. The universe is saying, no, you don't want it. Or maybe you've really been wishing to reconnect with somebody from the past, and this is your sign where the universe is like, no, Taurus, now is not the time for that with that person. Like, it will cause you more heartache and pain than you know. It's not the time for that. So let it go for now, and, you know, just see what happens in the future. So let's see, Taurus. Yeah, right here, you guys already know. Some of you, like, you guys already know, and you've been hearing the alarm bells. You see the omen, but you're like, I don't want, that's not the answer I want, so I'm going to ignore that. Or, you know, some of you, it might not be that conscious of a thing, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Swords. And now we have the Sun card in this position. Taurus, yes. Some of you this could involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Others of you, this could be a Leo. Now listen, Taurus, whatever you're feeling, you are right. Also, you know, this is not a day for communication, to express yourself. If you are bothered by something, or you want to have a conversation, or you feel like somebody's being on the low, you're better served to not have that conversation today. You should just kind of sit back and observe more than really acting upon and expressing yourself, because this looks like, you know, who you're dealing with could just want to be right for the sake of being right, or just be really immature, be kind of verbally abusive, things like that. And, you know, it's like the sun is not shining today, so today is not the day to have a conversation. Today is not the day to make a big decision, okay? Today is the day to really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities all around you, and how, you know, it's correlating to your gut instincts, and you know the truth. You really know what you need to do, which way you really should be going, and you're ignoring that because it's not what you were wanting or hoping for. Listen, Taurus, just, you have free will, so you can do, you know, whatever you choose. But like, this is your spirit guides really, really cautioning you today about something you have a gut feeling about, and instead of ignoring that gut feeling and pushing through with what ego wants, you need to put ego in the back seat, trust your spirit today, and say, I'm going to slow my roll, and I'm just going to chill and wait this out and see what's revealed, okay? Because something is going to be revealed, Taurus, with the Sun card. However, you want to wait for that before you know, do or act or make a decision. Hold back. Hold your ground. Do not make a move today, okay? Based on the message here. So those are your messages for today, Taurus. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have yourself a great day, Taurus. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Let's see what is coming out for Gemini today. Ooh, the cards are kind of jumping. All right, so we will take those because they were about to jump right out. Wow. Wow. Gemini, listen to me. Your spirit guides are really trying to give you signs and synchronicities. And the thing is, you some of the messages you're receiving, you don't realize that that is your spirit guides or the universe or the divine, you know, however you relate, is been answering you. You assume it's your own thoughts. You assume, you know, that because it's in your brain that it's your thought. And the thing is, it's not. Like, you are being given guidance, and, you know, what your gut is telling you is 100% true. Do not let anybody rattle your cage, try to get you to believe their side, their perception. You could always, you know, have an open mind and see things from their perception. But this here, this pairing is like the universe saying, Gemini, today there is like a situation, a choice, a conversation, something playing out in your life, and you have got to really trust your inner self, your gut instincts over what's being said to you. 100%. It's like you know today. Let nobody, let nothing persuade you. And, you know, the universe is trying to give you confirmation of what you know. but again, you're not allowing it in. You assume it's your own thoughts. So example of this is, let's just say you've been asking for direction on a certain relationship with somebody. Is this, a relationship that I just need to heal within myself and release, and that's my closure? Or, is there another go round with this relationship? So we'll use that as an example. Now, you put that out there, you ask for that clarity, you're going about your day, you're very focused on something, and then kind of out of nowhere, you start thinking about it, and you might be having a conversation with that person in your head, or you're just having this memory, or you are having this thought that you've never had before about that person or situation. That is the universe, that is your spirit guides giving you the answers you have been asking for, the guidance that you seek, but it comes to you in the best way that you will understand. So when that happens, when those kind of things just drop into your mind out of nowhere, you got to say, oh, that's my guidance. Your gut, it's not that nervousness, it's that nagging feeling that just, it's different than anxiety, nervous energy. It's something that's just in you and pulling you, and oftentimes that feeling means something, even if you don't know exactly what it means. It always means something. So Gemini, today, what's up, and don't let anybody persuade or dissuade you otherwise. And really pay attention to the signs and synchronicities from the non-physical. They are guiding you, they are with you. And to me, many of you, this is the representation of passed on loved one, like walking side by side with you right now, really trying to lead you through any darkness or challenge that you are facing, Gemini. Okay, and I've been seeing that in your readings over the past several months. Some of you have a passed on loved one that is really trying to help you get something on track, get yourself on track, help you heal, whatever the case is for you personally. And there's so many signs and synchronicities, so pay attention. Let's pull some tarot and see what comes out. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Yeah, listen, Gemini, you guys, you know what you know, so do not let anybody else persuade you otherwise. And you standing strong in your truth and in your knowledge is ultimately going to pay off, because this is the Karma card. So it's saying that you being true in yourself and standing strong in what you believe, like, that's going to reap you rewards. That's going to reap you abundance, okay? For others of you, if this is a situation where you're trying to manipulate somebody, or you're trying to lie to them about something, Gemini, they're going to see right through it, and they're going to know that you're lying, and there will be no way really around it for you other than to, like, try to hang on to that lie. And I say that because this is a general reading, so this could really go either way. So today is a day of total honesty, and that's going to reap your rewards, even if it's an uncomfortable conversation or uncomfortable thing you have to admit to, or even confess that about somebody else, whatever the case may be. It's like, just be truthful, and it's the universe is on your side. For others of you, this is where and don't let anybody dissuade you in that, and stand firm. Cut them off if you must, okay? But know that all is well for you, Gemini. There is great non-physical support for you, and there's some reaping of reward that is coming your way today, or based upon your actions today, is bringing this to you in the very near future. So, Gemini, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you guys have yourselves a great day. Take care. Hi, Cancer. How are you? Let's see what the day has in store for all the Cancers out there. All right. So we have the Tarot card, Guidance. Cancer. This is telling you that, you know, today you really need to pay attention to the guidance that you're receiving, whether it's from another person, it's from the tarot itself, whether you do cards or maybe even this reading that you're listening to right now, okay? Or this is where your spirit guides have been trying to guide you and give you the direction that you seek, but it's like you're not picking up on it, you're not seeing it. But today is like, before you make any sort of decision, and look at, there's your own energy right there, the Chariot card. Before you make a decision, a purchase, confess your heart to somebody, like whatever it is for you personally, it's like you need to seek guidance from an expert or your friend, you know, like if you're about to send this tragic letter of all your emotions today to the ex, you might want to run it through your best friend first, okay? Before you send it off. Just be like, be 100% honest with me. Is this too much? Or is this enough? Like, you know, even if it's like a short and sweet F you, I hope you die. Again, run that by somebody before you send it off, just because you might be kind of caught up in the moment of the emotion right now, and you know, it might not be the best idea to send that message to whoever, or to truly speak your mind, or you know, if there's any decision that you're kind of struggling to make today, it's like seek guidance from somebody who truly has your best interest, or who will truly have knowledge to be able to help you. Or this may mean, you know, you need to get some spiritual guidance. So today, you know, whatever the tarot messages are in this video and any others you watch, really pay attention to them, Cancer. The universe is trying to give you the guidance and clarity that you have been seeking. And for some of you, this right here is your confirmation that you do have the rights to work with tarot this lifetime, okay? And meaning, like, you're not a beginner. It's like you're not the apprentice of the tarot or the oracle or any sort of divination this lifetime. You have become the master of it in previous lifetime, okay? Some of you just need to reawaken that knowledge, and this is the confirmation that you've been asking for, okay? So let's take a look and see what the tarot has to add to the tarot oracle card. Yeah, you do need some guidance and clarity and direction for your way forward, for something that you feel is hindering you, or a choice you're having a hard time making, or just needing some clarity in general. Or those of you who are gifted and you're like, you know, I got it, but at the same time I don't got it. This is the universe saying right here, listen, it's because you've got to really awaken that wisdom. You're very closed off to it still. And some of you, this is because you're afraid of it subconsciously. Some of you, you know, you're slowly opening up to it. You're not quite ready. You're just now getting the confirmation that yes, this is part of your path, and so continue on forward. And others of you, it is time to accept your gifts. You see the eagle there, that's, you know, psychic ability, message from the spirit realm. So today is a day to seek guidance no matter what you're doing, or this is a huge confirmation that it's time for you to step into the world of tarot and really own your gift and your ability. Because I will tell you personally, I did not get really good at this until I owned it, all right? And I don't know how to explain that to you, other than before it was like, yeah, maybe I kind of know how to do this. And then there just came a point where I had to be like, you're damn right, I'm a rock star with the tarot cards. Like, you know, that's my form of communication with the spirit realm. I don't know why, but it's cards are my thing. There are so many different forms of divination, and none of those resonate with me whatsoever. It's the cards. So, you know, some of you, it's just you've got to own your gift before you can really step through that temple of the gate, the wisdom, the initiation to the other side, you know, the initiation of the spirit realm. And that happens when you are ready and you can own your gift and, you know, you're capable of controlling it. Yeah, because look what's next. We have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So this could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this could be your energy as a Cancer, or it could represent a Scorpio, Pisces, or a fellow Cancer. And yes, this is what I'm saying. Whatever's going on today, Cancer, some of you guys, you really need some guidance, some clarity, some counsel, some help, some direction from people who know, who can give you some real deal life experience and knowledge to help you, or truly have your best interest to lead you forward, all right? And then again, here it is, this confirmation that you have access to the higher realms. Like, your mind and your consciousness expands so much higher. And here you are as an empath, as an intuitive. Okay, so two things for Cancer today. A, seek guidance where you need it before you make a move, make a choice, make a purchase, etc. Others of you, if you've been feeling the calling of your spiritual gift, this is so boom in your face. It's time to own it. Here's your confirmation. Yes, I don't even know where to begin. So those are your messages for today, Cancer. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. Take care. Hi, Leo. How are you? Let's see what this day has in store for you guys. All right, today is a day of healing, Leo. Today is a day of bringing all pieces back together. So this could be playing out in several different ways for you. Some of you, this could be like a friendship that had a falling out or misunderstanding, and we're going to get it, you know, patched up and put back together today. This could be a relationship that's, you know, more than friendship, like romance or a family member, or even like with your children, right? This could be a situation that's currently playing out in your life, and now today there's healing and everything is finally, you know, going to be okay and be smooth moving forward. And for others of you, this is about a situation that has been haunting you and hurting you for quite some time. And this is the universe saying, listen, Leo, it's time to bring all the pieces of yourself back together and heal and mend and let the past go. So you've got to decide exactly which message of those three this card pertains to you personally, because it's really all about healing and mending and all the pieces getting put back together. So let's pull some tarot and see what is added. All right, right there. Yeah, look, so this on this side, this is arguing, this is fighting, this is somebody being really impossible, you know, this is just a heavy energy. On this side, all of that's changing, okay? there's a softening, there's communication, there's apologies, there's I'm sorries, there's, you know, let me bring all my pieces of myself back together, because look here, we have the Judgment card. So yes, Phoenix rising from the ashes for some of you, but this is, you know, that mending, the second chance, the apology, whether you need to apologize or somebody needs to apologize to you, okay? This is beautiful, Leo. Some of you are going to have some very powerful and healing conversations today, okay? Conversations that you never thought you would have, okay? Like this here is like something actually pans out and works out that you really were like, yeah, there's just no way, and it actually does. And as I'm talking about healing, the very next card would be the Star card in this position, which on this side, this is all about healing. So, Leo, there's either a situation in your life, a relationship in your life, in the current, that has been just troubled and going through a lot, and it's like finally today everything is working out, everything's coming together, we're making amends, you know, whatever it is that you needed is showing up. For others of you, this is like a conversation that you're having where, you know, we're apologizing or we're working things out, or you're receiving some communication that's going to actually help you move forward. It may be completely unrelated, but here's this communication coming in that actually gives you hope and allows you to, you know, put the fragmented pieces of yourself back together to move forward. So, Leo, this is really a day of healing all the way around, whether it be through communications, whether it be relationship, or, you know, a situation and an experience. It's like today is the day to heal, to mend, and to, you know, put all the heavy stuff in the past and rise into the new. And things are actually going to work out better than you had imagined, okay? So, Leo, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have yourself a great day. Take care. Hi, Virgo. Happy birthday to all the Virgos that have a birthday today. Let's take a look and see what the universe has in store for you guys. Okay, right there. Ooh, so listen here, Virgo, we need to have a very open mind today. You know, some of you, oh my gosh, look at how this purple matches the purple of this candle. So, Virgo, today there are communication and conversation that you're going to have, and I see that represented by the blue, the throat chakra. But, you know, this communication has to be from a very open mind, Virgo. You cannot assume that you know how somebody's feeling or what their motivations are, or, you know, what they're doing. It's like, don't get yourself caught up in your own thinking and, you know, project what you believe is happening onto another person. This is saying, no, open your crown chakra and, you know, you'll see all things very clearly. Allow your spirit guides to help you navigate situations that, you know, somebody might not be being totally honest, straightforward, and out with things in dealing with you today. And if you have a feeling of that, don't automatically assume you know what they're being dishonest about or what their motivation is behind it. Open your crown chakra, receive the guidance from the higher realm, and then you'll understand what's really going on there, okay? Because it's not what you would initially think is what I feel here. So let's pull some tarot and get more information about this. Yeah. Yep, look at that. So on this side, it's like you don't know, you can't see. You might have a sense and a feeling, but this is the universe saying what you assume or conclude, Virgo, is not going to be correct, okay? You've got to open up your crown chakra and get, you know, information from the higher realm here. And that is what will free you. That is what will allow you to see the truth of a situation, or to see the full meaning behind somebody's words. But if you just try to assume or you react, you'll be completely wrong. Some of you, this has to do with a romantic situation. Lovers could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, just saying, you know. But others of you, this is about somebody who is very close to you if it's not a lover, okay? It would be, you know, like a friend, a family member, somebody who's near and dear in your heart. Also, with this card and this card coming out, it's like your head might be telling you one thing and your heart's telling you something different. So you're in conflict. Which way, what do I do? Which one do I believe, you know, etc. Again, the answer is the same. Open your crown chakra and gain insight and wisdom from the higher realm, and you'll know exactly what you need to do. Or if somebody's not being honest or truthful, you'll know, you will see it. They won't be able to hide it from you. But more than that, you'll understand why they're telling you what they're telling you, or trying to deceive you, whatever. Like, you'll know why, because I don't feel like it's a malicious thing. Okay, now here we have the Knight of Wands. Listen, those single Virgos out there, if you feel like somebody is just trying to kind of get in your pants, or, you know, get some booty, if this is somebody newer you've met that you've never been intimate with, you know, holding back is probably your best option still at this point with the Knight of Wands coming out, because this guy, you know, he falls fast and quick and heavy, all right? But just as quickly, he could fall out and not feel it anymore. But when this guy truly falls, it's true blue 100% till the end of time, and you won't even have to, like, even if you tried to get rid of him, he would not go, okay? But if he's not there and you're trying to keep him around, he will run away. So some of you, listen, if this is a newer person that you met, and that's what all this confusion is about for you, really, Virgo, this is not the day to give it up if you've never been intimate. Like, don't do it. Today is not the day. For others of you, if there's somebody that just kind of comes in and out of your life, and it's like they only want sexual relations, and here they are showing up again, Virgo, nope, you hold back. You do not give it up. You do not give in. And, you know, they might sweet talk you and say all the right things. But again, this is the universe. Like, no, hold back. Open your crown chakra. Let me show you the truth, Virgo. And you will see what I see. So, Virgo, really open your mind to the spirits. If there's a head and heart decision to be made, open your crown chakra. If you're unsure about somebody, open your crown chakra. If you're unsure about what's being told, or, you know, the vibes of a situation, open the crown chakra. Do not assume, because you will assume wrong. Let your spirit guides show you the truth so that you make the right choices for you today, okay? So, Virgo, those are your messages. Also, I did not mention, with this being the fire night, you, along with the Gemini, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag as well, okay? So, Gemini. So, Virgo, those are your messages. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. Take care. Hi, Libra. How are you? Let's see. Okay, there we go. This is your energy for today, and this is a great energy, Libra. This is the universe saying, do not hold back today. Speak your mind. Go for broke. Take a risk. Have fun. If you're somebody who usually plays it very safe and cautious, today is the day to break out of the mold of that and just jump in with both feet. Speak your mind. Do not hold back. Like, this being your card, your energy for the day, is like, it's all the universal energies that are on your side for you to feel empowered and confident and brave and, you know, be willing to take risks today. Don't hold back. Speak your mind, speak your heart, whether it's positive or negative, what you have to say. This is like, get it all out there. Have fun. Don't be reserved. Don't second guess anything. Just jump in and you will be so happy that you did. So Libra, let's pull some tarot to get more information about that. All right, I felt one more shuffle. There we go. Yeah, you will be so happy you did. This is like the ultimate gratitude card where you are so happy or so moved and touched by the events that unfolded that you feel gratitude deep in your heart and your soul. Okay, so here we have this gratitude, and look at this. We have the Fool. The Fool is so perfect for this fire energy. This is like, you know, being spontaneous, jumping in, being ready for a new and exciting adventure with no sense of where it's leading you, okay? And this is like not over analyzing, not overthinking. And now we have this Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, this could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to. Yeah, listen, Libra, whatever it is, whatever is being offered to you today, whatever opportunities come your way, I just feel like they're all good and they're stable and there's longevity to them. Any new connections you make today, whether friends or romantic, look really awesome. Your connections in general today, you look really good and happy. It's like, do not hold yourself back today, Libra. Do what you got to do. Take a risk and you will be so happy and grateful that you did, okay? So Libra, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you guys have yourself a great day. Take care. Hello, Scorpio. How are you today? Good, I hope. Let's see what the universe has in store for all the Scorpios out there. Woo-wee. You know what, Scorpio? The truth is, I was just thinking there's a few cards in this Oracle deck that are really awesome and nobody got them, and I was just like thinking about the black cat or the fortune cookie for you, and here it is. Yay! So Scorpio, this is a good day. Black cat, good luck. This is like things are going your way. Any sort of opportunity or offer that's handed to you today is good and legit and solid. You could have unexpected luck, rewards, gifts, you know, all things that good luck entail. You know, don't be afraid of risks today. It was like it will go in your favor. Also, some of you, this could say, look to your animal spirit guide for, you know, what is lucky for you. what is like the luckiest day for you to do XYZ. But overall, Scorpio, for today, this is a lucky day for you. Be willing to take chances and risks, as it is most likely going to pay off. And look at that. That is your own card right there, the Death card. Second chances. Anything that's a second chance, second go round at something, it definitely is good luck. And oh my gosh, we have Three of Swords and we have the Fool. So yeah, Scorpio, today you very well have an opportunity, a second chance at something where in the past it left you sad, or it didn't pan out, or it was a missed opportunity, or it wasn't the right time, yada, 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 you know. But here it is now, second chance with the Death card on this side, and the Fool is facing the past. So it's like something coming back from the past today where you have a second chance, and it's very lucky, all right? Others of you, this is new opportunities that have nothing to do with the past, okay? And I feel that because I feel you've been kind of hung up on something, a missed opportunity, something that was unfair, a certain relationship, you know, etc. And today, there's this beautiful new opportunity or some event that just shifts in your favor to where you're like, damn, I don't even care about the past anymore. Like, I'm good. I'm good with this new thing that has showed up in my world today, whatever that is for each and every one of you. But Scorpio, no matter what, your day looks very lucky and blessed, and the gods are smiling on you. So if you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you guys have yourself a fantastic day, Scorpio. Take care. Hello there. So let's see what Conscious Spirit has to add to today's messages for further advice and clarity. Ooh, okay. So we have the Moon Goddess. I am harmonious flow with the moon's energy and phases of life. So with this coming out, if you're asking about timing of something, it's most likely to happen within the next moon cycle. So we just had the Pisces full moon on the 26th, right? And I believe the Aries full moon is on the 24th of September. So between now and then, that's the timing of something that you've been asking for, or expect a shift or a new opportunity or something to change between now and then, or you will have your answer by the next full moon, okay? So for those of you who are attracted to Conscious Spirit, this is really about being in tune with the moon cycle, whether this is a relationship, this is your own self and your body, this is a situation, or you're looking for a solution. It's like you've got to go with the moon cycle. It's all about divine timing, but everything will come to pass, okay? So it's a confirmation of yes, but it's about divine timing, and look to it unfolding or presenting itself over the next moon cycle, okay, which would take us to October 24th. So those are the messages attached to Conscious Spirit. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hello. Let's see what Universal Love has to add to today's messages. Ooh, so we have embrace. What this ultimately means is, you know, you need to embrace the positive and negative aspects of the situation you're asking about, the person you're asking about, or if this is even like about yourself specifically, you need to embrace your things that you do like about yourself, but the things that you don't like about yourself that you think are ugly or gross or whatever. It's like you need to come into balance with you and another energy, and this is either between you and yourself, or you and another person, or you and a specific situation. And it's saying, take your mind and focus off the negative aspects, okay? Focus on the positive aspects. See everything that is beautiful and thriving there. Now, the things that you deem unworthy or negative, you need to look at them through the same eyes that you're looking at the positive, okay? Because they create the entire experience, the two energies. It creates the whole, and you need both. And we, the observer, the perceiver, are what deems something good or bad or right or wrong. Because, you know, if we lived in a world like, let's take something where most people would agree is not a good thing, like animal abuse, okay? Most people would agree that that is a wrong and bad thing to do, all right? However, there are people who, they don't see what is wrong with that. Like, it's a lower life form to them, and they have no concept that it hurts that animal. Like, they don't perceive or understand the way that you do, okay? So because they don't have access to that type of empathy, they don't see and perceive what they're doing as wrong. They literally don't. And that doesn't make it right, okay? It's really hard to explain this. It doesn't make it right or excuse or justify bad behavior whatsoever. I'm just trying to point out to you that everything is truly a matter of personal perception, and we deem things good, bad, worthy, unworthy, right, wrong, black, white, left, right, you name it, okay? This is saying you need to embrace all aspects and energies of a person, a situation, or yourself in order for there to be harmonious flow. And the more you focus on the positive aspects, the more you highlight those areas of yourself, of the relationship or the situation, okay? Rather than highlighting the negative and less pleasurable aspects, all right? So this is like, you have to embrace all things within a situation, relationship, or about yourself. And in that place, that's where true harmony comes into play, okay? So those are your messages from Universal Love. I'm wishing you a very wonderful day. Take care. Alrighty, so let's see what native spirits have to ask for today. All right, so we have Spirit Keepers of the East. So this here is like, you know, newness coming into your world. Also, this could talk to you guys about like the months of the spring, okay? So if you're asking about timing, it's spring months. But also, the Spirit Keepers of the East is like, if you notice, the sun is rising. There's a new day dawning in your life, in your relationship, in some situation or experience in your life, you know, different for everybody. But the sun is dawning. There's a new day ahead for you. And some of you, this is like, you need to look to the spring months for the fruition of, you know, whatever it is you're specifically asking about, or, you know, the universe is trying to direct you to the months of spring and saying, you know, this is when XYZ is going to unfold. This is when things will start to become much more harmonious and in flow for you. You know, it's just different for all of you, but the spring months are very highlighted with this card. Also, it's about, there's a new day dawning for you. So believe in that, trust in that. You're coming out of the deep freeze, the winter, and you're coming into new growth, new opportunities. The sun is shining and melting the snow, okay? So those are your messages for those of you who were attracted to the spirit keepers, the spirit keepers of the East, the native spirits. All right. I am wishing you a very awesome day. Take care.